This rather gloomy morning this morning. It's really lovely to be here, and thank you for choosing Richmond Aid. I'm not sure how that came about actually, but we really appreciate it. So we're a disability charity, and we've been around for 30 years, and I've been there for 10 years, and I'm Lucy and I'm the Chief Exec. We have lots of different services that support disabled people in the community. We have a benefits advice service, a money and debt advice service, and we have a job club, a gardening service, and we have a counselling service that's more recently been set up. Lots of different services that support disabled people. As you kind of know with the whole thing, everyone's had to adapt the way that we do things. So when the pandemic first started, we were asked by the council to become the main referral organisation for disabled people, to be able to pass some of those referrals on to other organisations. We were quickly overwhelmed with referrals. At the beginning we got around 50 referrals a day, and so it became quite a big job. Many of them we were able to pass on to other organisations such as the neighbourhood care groups, who do a fantastic job with supporting people with their shopping and befriending. But some of the people didn't fit into their client group, and we developed a whole range of new services. So that included our food bank, a phone befriending service for people with the most complex mental health needs, and a shopping and prescription pickup service as well. So many of the people we support are people with the most complex needs. More recently, we've been given a grant from the council to support disabled families and disabled people with food and essentials. So we're getting even more referrals now. So we really are seeing people with many families with disabled children that are really suffering the impacts of the crisis at the moment. And many families that were beforehand managing quite well and have suddenly become very impacted financially, emotionally, all the different areas that I'm sure you're kind of quite familiar with. So what we'll be doing over Christmas, we have our usual food parcels, and just to give you some idea of the scale, we do support around 30 families a day, and we're working with lots of different organisations in the borough to do that, so it's not just us. We work with the Vineyard Food Bank. We work with an organisation called Surplus to Supper that are actually based in Sunbury, but they prepare ready-cooked meals all from surplus food. And we also get donations from the supermarket. So much of the food from our food bank is actually surplus food, so it's food that maybe otherwise would have gone to waste. And we're able to top that up a little bit with other with people's kind of food needs. So what's going to be really lovely with your donations is that as well as sending out the food parcels, we'll be able to put in a little gift for people. And I know it will really cheer people up. We're either supporting people who are very much living on their own and are really quite isolated and have been self-isolating for quite a long time, or families with really complex needs. So the gifts will make a huge difference and will be really appreciated. So thank you so much for choosing us to be your charity, and for inviting me here today.
Thank you very much.